I am blessed to have the creativity to design my own brand. I am blessed to have the creativity to edit my own videos. I am blessed to have the creativity to come up with a poem on the spot through the dome of the between the locks. What up, Ben? How are you? I am blessed in so many ways, but I am blessed to have the creativity and the ability and want to share it with others, to inspire others as it inspires me, the one who contains the creativity. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life. Appreciate everything and everyone around you. Once again, got my live streams back, my mobile streams back. Excuse me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share out the stream, all that good stuff. And if you're seeing this after the fact, or if it's your first time here, all my links are in the description. You could go to aloveproductions.com, get hats, t-shirts, and the t-shirts are not just of my logo. There's a variety of positive worded shirts and designs. I also have mugs. I have multiple styles of shirts. I have everything from t-shirts to v-necks to uh, baseball tees to I know the regular tees. um, so find something that speaks to you, and all my social media is down below as well. Just wanted to start it out that way and stuff, but the reason why I'm feeling a little extra blessed today is because I ordered some of my own stuff because I got so many designs, but when I originally designed them, I didn't order them for myself right off the back. So there's still a couple of shirt designs that I still don't have, in my personal collection. And I wanna what I like to do is when I get the shirts is take pictures so you can see a real life photo of the shirt itself and not just the generic design. Thank you to whoever gave me that second like. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Um, Quick shout out to um, High Velocity Savage, the savage of all savage. You know who you are. Another shout out to Jay, 1980. Um, Makeup by Nicole, Divine Tiffany, who's been dealing with some stuff. Manji, Jen, um, trying to think of other names. Remy Moore, Connor Smith, Austin, Ghostly Iron Pistol. Uh, I know there's a lot that I'm forgetting, but you all, and those I didn't mention, you know who you are, and I know who the regulars are. Come Foodie. How could I forget Foodie? I appreciate you all. I love you all. You are the you know, you are my hashtag love crew. You are the ones that keep coming back. You may not come in every stream. You might not watch every video. Um, and another one who I didn't know watched my videos on a regular. Um, Forgive me if I say the name wrong. Do Julex. I was watching your stream, a couple of your streams this week, and you know, shout out to you for, watching in the background. um, and it's all good because to be honest with you, I do the same thing. I sometimes check out even like the bigger YouTubers, the ones that I've been watching for years. You know, there's a lot of there's a handful of content creators that I've watched, you know, for a good 7 years now. And I never really leave comments. I'm not someone that necessarily leaves comments. I always leave a like. If the video, if I really connect with the video, or if there's something going on in the video that like I feel like I want to speak on, then maybe I'll leave a comment. But majority of the time, I watch Roman Atwood, I watch Lily Singh, but a lot of times I don't leave the comments. I watch, I like. If it's something that has a really positive, strong message, I will share it out. And if it's something that I believe in and agree with and can get behind, I will. Hello, all in one 999. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Make sure you share out the stream. I am doing well. I'm feeling good. Um, my energy during the day has been kind of iffy. I think it has a little bit to do with the rising temperatures, and just my apartment alone is very warm, and I don't do well in heat, because like even now, most of the winter, anyone that's watched my streams, all winter I was sitting in the security office. I can't sit in there now because within the first 10 minutes I start like dozing off, and there's no reason for me to be dozing off because I've actually been sleeping pretty good the last couple weeks. My sleeping schedule's kind of gotten back on track, and I see you, Unstoppable. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. Much love to you. You're another regular. I just shouted out a bunch of regulars, people that come on a regular basis, or you've come, whenever you can. Even if you don't come every stream or watch every video, I know when you have the time, when you get the chance, you stop in, you check it out, you see what's new with me, and you have no idea what that means to me. The likes mean so much to me. When you do leave comments, even if I don't respond back, I do things like this where I shout people out in the streams, um, or I just say thank you in the videos, because you all know this is part of my dream. Me living my dream. I'm not making money yet. I'm not. I'm not. My platform hasn't grown. You know, exponentially, but the handful of people that do come in, on a fairly regular basis, and you've been coming like since last year, you know, when I stop and think about it and like the impact that some of you have told me that my content has had on you, it makes me want to cry in gratitude and knowing that I'm putting out content of value. I'm putting something out that somebody can relate to, somebody can get something from. And when sometimes the compliments, like I have a hard time accepting compliments sometimes, but you know, but when I let it sink in, I appreciate it more than you could possibly know. And I mean, and those that come in and want to hate, I'm not gonna talk too much about that because the fact that you came in at all still helps me. So whether you like what I do or don't like what I do, if you watch the video, I thank you. If you got something from it, then what I'm trying to do is working. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And the reason why I named this live stream, you know, Bless Creativity, or whatever I named it. And here's the funny thing, right? I know the internet, and I know especially, maybe not especially YouTube, but I know from hearing about it from others about all the drama that goes on. All right? Because I don't focus on that, and the content that I look for isn't that, I don't see it. Every now and again, something might slip into my feed or whatever, and I might get caught up watching something. But for the most part, I stay out of any arguments that other people are having from, different communities or whatever. And I was just watching um, High Velocity Savage's stream from earlier today, and he was talking about, wanting to change the world, and, staying away from the drama and focus on yourself and focusing on what you're doing. Hey, I'm here for a few. How are you? And welcome back to the live streaming. I am happy to be back. I just gave you a shout out in the beginning of the stream, Foodie, with a handful of others. But High Velocity Savage, he was talking about the networking, and, he wasn't dogging it either, because to some extent, the network, streaming that, people do, like James Cox, he encourages people to to connect with each other, to help each other grow by watching videos, sharing out videos. And I owe a lot to the hashtag I'm a creator community, okay? They're the reason why I originally hit 1K back of last August, almost a full year ago. They're the reason, hashtag I'm a creator is the reason I hit, you know, I hit the original 1K. I've hit 1K about 10 times since then. Because I've dipped under, gone back up, dipped under, gone back up. A lot of, a couple of times, more than a couple of times since last August. And as things continue to change on YouTube, and they keep changing rules, and they keep doing whatever, you know, I get for my own personal thing. I still go check out James Cox. I still go check out other channels every now and again, but I'm nowhere as active as I was maybe 5 months ago, because not only am I a little weird, like I don't want to lose my subscribers. I don't want to lose, because of the networking thing. I don't want to get excited about getting another 10 subscribers, and then the next day or a couple of days later YouTube takes them away because one of us is not being active on the other account, on the other person's channel, or it's a fake account, or whatever the case may be, right? And then the other thing is, because I'm trying to create my own content, you know, I don't, even the YouTubers that I watch, I wait until a certain time of day where I can watch those videos where it doesn't get in the way of daily routines and errands and whatever, you know, because, and I don't feel personally right going into a networking live stream, or a live stream where people are connecting with one another, with the intent that I'm gonna help you by watching your video, liking your video, and sharing it out. But if I do that for 10 people in one stream, I feel the responsibility to really go watch all those videos. And that could get very time consuming. Even if you're only watching 10 minutes of each videos or 5 minutes of each video, you know, I know other people like Divine Tiffany or other ones that, you know, when they were very active, they were like, you know, it gets stressful sometimes because we want to watch everybody's video, but then I can't make my own video, because I'm too busy wanting to support everybody else. If I can't on a consistent basis support you, I don't want to, click the subscribe and not hold up what my original um, intent was. So if I go to those streams, I might check out a handful, and if I see that like their channel might be something I'll actually watch, you know, I'll subscribe. And what I do now is when you pop up in my news feed, if I see it, I watch it. But I don't go out of my way anymore to go find because I have there's too many. Unless I want to do a live stream done where it'll probably get copyrighted or I'll get some kind of community strike if I do a live stream watching other people's videos. I thought of that to do like one of those 24-hour challenges, just watching other people's channels. But I know if I watch the wrong channel or whatever, or because I'm doing too much of that, I don't know if that will violate the community guidelines or whatever. It may or may not. I don't know, but I wouldn't mind. I don't know if I would actually do it for 24 hours, but that anyway. I'll get off that rant, but you know, the handful of you that have been supporting me since last year, you know that when I see you, I either shout you out or I'll share out your channel. If I see a video of yours pop up, I will check it out. And someone like I said, I've talked about him a couple times. Reason why I started the little talk that I just did. High Velocity Savage, you know, he's very entertaining to watch, even if he's not doing anything. His energy, I enjoy checking him out. Like he did I think the live stream was maybe half hour, 45 minutes, and before I started this, I actually sat there and watched it. And throughout the video, I would edit my comment to add more to the comment, you know, to touch on it. Because, the way he's trying to help people, and I'm not going to mention it if you want to check him out. Again, the name, I should have the link in the description, but I don't. The High Velocity Savage. I actually shared that stream on my community page, so you can actually go there and check him out. But I'm going to warn you now, if you're a sensitive person, if you're, you know, sensitive about cursing, sensitive about, um, the way people talk or whatever, you stay, you don't, he's not for you. But if you're someone that can handle watching things like the show Jackass, or like something that's a little more very uncensored and very real, and uncensored is probably the best respectful word to say, but his nickname is Savage, and he lives up to the name. Let's just leave it at that. If you want to check him out, his last live stream was just him talking to the camera. There wasn't anything crazy going on. But if you want to check out his channel, you can go through that link on the community page. I've been really depressed lately. Watching this encouraged me. Well, I appreciate that. And I'm glad I could be of some kind of uplifting service. You know, I deal with my energy, whether it's depression, whether it's physical energy, and I'll be honest, sometimes it's just plain old laziness. You know, sometimes it really legit is just I'm being lazy and I just don't want to do anything. Um, like an example is I was supposed to work out all week. I partially worked out Monday, didn't do anything Tuesday, went to my radio show Wednesday. That was about it. Today went out to get dinner. That was about it. Um, so, and I have a partial health and fitness video recorded, and I was debating on deleting it because I didn't do anything else health wise, and I didn't record anything health or fitness wise. Like I did the last piece was whatever I was eating Monday night. I think that was the last thing I recorded for that video. And I haven't recorded anything since for that video. I do have a video coming out after the stream. Um, it's an unboxing video of my own stuff from aloveproductions.com because I did order a couple of things, and most of it came in the mail today. I'm not sure when the next two shirts will come in, but I'll show those. Maybe not in an actual unboxing video, but maybe just a random video, or I might do like an updated aloveproductions.com like commercial style video since the weather is better and I can go outside and change out shirts and whatever. So, um, but but see, when I do that, right? Like I don't need any more T-shirts, to be honest with you. Because I've ordered so many of my own shirts. I'm running out of space for like I need pants. I need pants, and I need to really look at what they got. The the merchant site that I use to design my shirts. It's no problem, no worries. Keep your head up. It is what it is. Keep your head up, though. Tomorrow's another day. And tomorrow's Friday, so you got the weekend. And I will try to stream, if not tomorrow night, maybe Saturday night. We shall see. I'll be at home debating if I'm doing an art piece this weekend. Um, we shall see. But, yeah. But it's all good. I'm glad people came in tonight. I got 5 likes worth of people coming in tonight, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, so obviously I ordered this hat. I have the red one, I got the gray one, and then I ordered this one because it's like it kind of reminds me of the Boston Bruins hats, which I don't like any of the designs on the Boston Bruins hats. But I do want to get some of my sport team hats though. So, but as usual, it says like, love, share, and inspire on the back, and then the hat. But I have a video showing unboxing everything I got today. Today I got 2 shirts, the hat, one of my coffee mugs. I have 4 mugs designed. Um, But see, when I get this stuff in the mail, right? When I get my stuff in the mail like this, it one it takes me it blows my mind, takes my breath away every single time because I look at the piece of clothing and go, I designed that. I just like the look, whatever the design. Like I obviously didn't design the hat itself, but like that's my name on a hat, And then like my T-shirts, not all my T-shirts say A Love on them. Some of them are like full blown designs, or like I designed the font on the shirt, and to see that on a shirt and go, that's mine. Somebody can buy that. Somebody, some, somebody's gonna wear that. Someone that comes across my page, my store, and likes what they see, and they pick a shirt that they like, and they're gonna be wearing my artwork, my idea on on their chest or on their hat, you know, and because of the message behind it. Like when I see it, I'm going, I it's moments like that when like this comes in the mail that I'm like, I'm so blessed to have the creativity that I have, and I'm so blessed and grateful to myself that I've allowed myself the opportunity to create more. Because I've often on doodled and I've had big ideas. I just never really executed them. And to some extent, I still, like, because, offline, I am very timid. I'm very shy. I can't make phone calls. I don't know. I'm not good at research. You didn't Google, I would be, I can find stuff on Google. Sometimes I can't even find stuff on Google because I don't know how to research properly, you know. And it's not an excuse, and it's not like lack of trying. When I'm really in the mood to look for something, I'll look for it and and I'll try for like hours to look for whatever I'm looking for or find the information I'm looking for. And eventually I do get frustrated and I stop if I'm not finding what I'm looking for. But or if I'm not understanding, if I, understanding what it, if I think I found what I needed, but I don't understand what I'm reading or whatever. But, because of the handful of YouTubers that I originally started watching, you know, I thank them so much for, I thank God for allowing me to find these people and go, I could do this. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know how successful I'll be at it, but I'm gonna try. This is something that I've always been interested in doing, didn't know how to start. And kind of like what Gary V talks about is that, you know, anyone can start a business, or anyone can start doing and sharing what they love thanks to the internet now. Because even if you don't know how to research stuff, if you're a creative person and you have a phone, like I do right now, a camera, a computer, even if you have to go to a public library that has a public computer, you can start working towards the what you really want to be doing. Even if you have to work at an overnight job or work other jobs to make ends meet. In your spare time, even if it's only an hour a day, 10 minutes a day, whatever your attention span allows you. Because, people with ADD or ADHD or people that just have trouble focusing in general, if you could focus for 5 minutes, 30 seconds, if the thought comes in your head, you can switch for 30 seconds to figure out, you know, even look at one website or one video to help you, figure out how to sell artwork or how to, what kind of, if you're into sports, what is the, if the, how to get into a minor league sports team, or whatever it is you want to do. Like, and those of you who don't know, I did my new Love Lift track is out. I didn't put the link in here, but it is on the channel. It was put out yesterday, Wednesday, um, and it's for Gary Vaynerchuk. If you don't know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, he is one of the top, if not the top, motivational speaker at the moment. Um, I want to say he's a little bit more unorthodox than the Tony Robbins and other big, motivational speakers that you might have watched. Um, I love what he tries to promote, which is just being positive and being kind. And yeah, he talks a lot about business and building your brand and da 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 da. But he also is a huge, huge advocate about finding what you love, doing what you love, and, you know, really making that your hustle and, really putting the work in to do that. I know I put in work, don't get me wrong, but I know I don't put half as much time into my work that I should. Like I said, whether it's my depression or I'm just being straight out lazy or whatever other reason. I, you know, I know it's one of the reasons why I'm not making money yet. And not understanding, knowing anything about business or understanding business. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to create my own brand and business, but I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm still doing it. I'm still pushing for it. I'm doing what I do know, doing what I do love. I'm creating, I'm sharing, I'm inspiring and motivating. So, on a fulfillment level, I'm doing what I love. Creating, sharing. I've already said it. Now, the financial side, the business side has to catch up. You know, and I gotta hold faith that it is gonna happen. So, and I am by myself again. But it's all good. It's all good. It's 1:30 a.m. I am awake in a good mood, but I may only stay on for another 25 minutes, maybe. 20 minutes? Yeah, 25 minutes I'll stay. But I'm going to put this down for a moment. I'm looking for a snack, but I don't have any snacks. I know that already. I do need a drink of water. What I should do, and I wish Divine Tiffany was here for this. Right, I'm going to start driving around a little bit. You can watch. And I have a couple of video clips. And I wish I wasn't streaming at this very second. Because I could get another video clip for this video idea that I had. About, one of the things I'm grateful for at my job. Right? And that is the ability to watch the weather change and watch nature. There's something this really eerie and beautiful and just very interesting about watching the weather change. Like, you see that fogginess right there, right? It was completely clear a few minutes ago. And I love watching fog roll into this area. Like, I'm a little too far off to really be able to see it like move, but let me see if I can. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm trying to turn on the lights, so there we go. I'm gonna go for a little drive. Look at this fog, man. It's spooky as hell to drive through. It's crazy. I mean, already you can't see the trees or the whatever's actually a little further up from me. There was a little bunny just hopped away. Let me get a little higher up. Alright. So, trying to get comfortable because usually I could do this with no problem. I'm gonna have to drive really slow. Look at that. You won't even be able to see like airplanes coming in. Might be able to see a little bit of the light, but this is insane. I love it. It's a little spooky, and I don't like to be spooked, but I genuinely just like, let me see. If I stay here long enough, I wonder if you can see it better with the window down. Well, with the window down, you can hear the birds, though. I love the mockingbirds because they just basically, you know, mock the sounds of car alarms. You hear it? Eventually it's gonna go eh. That's funny. Hey, I'm gonna drive slow. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a coyote. I don't know how much you will actually be able to see in this. This is really bad fog. I don't even know if I should be driving around. It's a dark and stormy night. Coyotes are usually in this area, so. I'm gonna leave that guy alone because it's just too dense. The fog is just too dense. This came in fast, too. This fog just kind of like dropped. Usually I like literally see it roll in. There's no, I guess because there's no actual breeze right now. It's extremely humid. Like you can barely see that house. Now you can see it. Make a liar out of me. It's a dark and stormy night. She drove through the vacant parking lots and the ghost-like roads, covered in fog. She couldn't see where the road began or the road ended. Blinded by the lights, all she can do is pray to God that nobody would come out of the woods. It's not even woods. It's just trees, and right on the other side of it, like half, not even a football length field away. Let's see, because the trees are all, and you can't see the cross on top of the hill. There it is. You can vaguely see it. That little tip of gold. It's definitely getting harder to see. Even this, like, right in front of me. I'm gonna drive a little slower. That's crazy. Now you can see it, but for a second I couldn't even see that. Little shack. I just gotta be more careful to make sure nobody's walking an animal in front. But this is one of the things I love about where I work. You know, and I don't hate my job either, to be honest with you. I mean, I really have nothing to complain about. Yeah, I could be making more money, but to be honest with you, money's never been a driving factor or a, motivational factor for me. Yes, I need money. I need to pay bills. I got debt to pay down. I need to find money to finally try to get my husband here again. We need money. It's a necessity. But I've never been, I've never really been, I've never really been, um, I'm gonna have to check this car in the morning. 'Cause that's not, gonna check this car tomorrow. I don't think that's a car that's supposed to be here, but we shall see soon. I mean, it's a lot more denser than what you actually like. I can see better looking at the camera than I can see, with my own eyes. That's crazy. How is it that I can see better with the camera through glass than with my own eyes? So that little shack, it's right where that yellow light is, right there. You can't even see the shack itself. If anybody wanted to hide in these parking lots today, this would be the best time to do it. I can't see. Like, look, you can't even see the building. You can see the lights of the building, but you can't see the building. You can barely see that, and I'm like 30 yards away from it. Insane. And hello to whoever just came in. Thank you for stopping in. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And if this is making you a little nauseated, it will be over soon. I'm about to park in a few minutes. This is very insane. I'm gonna have to put you down for a minute so I can park and arrange this vehicle safely. Let's get in position. moment. Flip this over. Put you here. Put the light on. Phone doesn't want to stay. Best part of this fog. Shut that off now. Shut the lights off. Get myself situated again. And who's back there? Hit the like button if you're gonna just sit there and stare. Now listen. So we're almost at an hour. I don't know if maybe I'll stay longer even though there's only one person. I'm not talking. I'm still talking to myself. But it's all good. Anyone that's made it this far into the vlog after it's been uploaded, make sure you not only hit the like button, leave me a comment below. Say hashtag love crew so I know that you are one of my homies. One of those that, really do show the love. Well, what the heck did I just see? Could have sworn I just saw something. I'm gonna have to watch this myself. Oh, okay, I see it. It's the shadows of the tree right there. I hate that though. It's just spooky right there. Right there. Doesn't it look like two people? Like shadows of people? Shadows and Muppets. But yeah, this is one of the blessings of my job. One of the things that I appreciate is to really be able to just sit and watch nature, watch weather change. I don't think any of us really just sit and watch the weather change. Whether there's a snowstorm coming in, or like tonight the fog came in. I was sitting here for an hour, and then within 10 minutes the fog just dropped and got denser as I was driving around. And I appreciate that, and I love when the fog, like this fog literally just came down. But I love the fog I love the most is when I actually I see tumbleweed style clouds of fog coming in, or when we have a snowstorm and the snow drifts and you literally see on the ground the snow blowing against the ground, like they show in the desert where the sand is like zigzagging across the flat grounds. I love that. That's you know mesmerizing. I've seen some crazy weather working the overnights. One of the first years that I worked here, there's a pond in a big infield in the middle of the racetrack. And one night there was a lightning storm, and there was so much lightning at one time over here that the whole track got lit up. I'm like, oh snap, you know. But you know, I'm, you know, I I'm blessed to be able to see that, and in even my deepest depression, my highest anxieties, to see the change, like I could still sit there and just be like, Alhamdulillah, praise to God. Or even like watching the moon change, or like in the mornings where like both the moon and the sun are out at the exact same time. Where on the left side of me, I see the moon going down. On the right side of me, I see the sun coming up. And there have been times where like the sun is high enough and the moon is still high enough that I can see both, and that you can like if I did I think I tried to do this at least once or twice, where like I did a pan shot where I like sun, moon, sun, moon, light, dark, because even the color of the sky would change. On the side with the sun, it's bright yellow, light blue. As I go, it gets a little grayish, a little darker. You get, it's not like full night time dark, but it's like a semi mixture of a pale slash dark blue. You know, and I love stuff like that. Or watching the cloud, in the morning or even during the sunrise or sunset, where, you know, if it's been after a storm or just before a storm, the pink and purple night streaks. What is it, my friend? Thank you for the like. Gear Vlogs, what up? Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. I've been sitting here for a little bit talking to myself, but it's all good. You missed my drive through the fog. It's a very, very foggy night over here. I appreciate it. I truly do. I mean, this is the best I can do now. I just finished my drive around, so I'm not gonna do it again for a while, but we get some very dense fog out there tonight. But and I may be streaming either tomorrow night or Saturday night. Um, yeah, I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Saturday night. So I'm going to look through the paintings that I have and either show them on my next home stream, or I may do a new piece, and I'll try to have you in mind for it. I'm good. I'm good. You might have just caught me because I was just like starting the stream. Not starting the stream, but I just had parked from driving, so. And I know I don't have the camera in the best position, so I'm like this, and it looks like I'm sad and stuff. But since you guys are in, when this ends, I'm gonna be releasing my next video. It's gonna be an unboxing video of some of my stuff on off aloveproductions.com. This hat was one of the things that got unboxed, but I also unboxed 2 T-shirts and a coffee mug. So, but so again, this particular design is the only hat design I have so far. But it comes in multiple colors. So, it says obviously A Love in front, my logo, and then my outro, like, love, share, and inspire. But I'm glad you all came in. I'm not as wild as our boy Savage. We're gonna try. We're gonna see. When I pick out a couple of paintings, if you come into the whatever stream I do over the weekend, tell me which one you like. Or if I decide to do a new piece, I'll keep you in mind for the new piece. But yeah, and like I already mentioned it already, but something with an owl, with owl. I'll see. I've never done painting an owl before or drawing an owl, so see what I can come up with. That'll be a good challenge. You want something like a snow owl or darker colored owl? My creativeness in this is spinning. Okay. I think I might come up with something. I think I might be able to. We'll see if I can actually make the owl. If I can get the owl to look the way that I'm kind of picturing in my head right now, it should come out looking nice. But we shall see. We shall see. And I'll see if I can start it either tomorrow night or Saturday night. That would be interesting. Like the images are already popping up, so I'm kind of like, that would be interesting. That, like, I'm seeing something specific, so. But yeah. Again, I know I'm not as exciting as Mr. Savage, but drawing cars. If I don't have to draw like a full out car, like if I like get the essence of a car, maybe like draw a long hood, maybe the windshield. Like I don't know, something I would have another thing like to, if you're not looking for like a straight out car painting, I might be able to do something. Because I had an idea of doing a car because I'm in love with the Jeep Wranglers, and I wanted to do a painting or a good drawing of my dream Jeep, and I thought it came out kind of mediocre, but then again, I wasn't fully trying. um, but I had an idea because like I'm in love with the Jeep Wranglers, but my dream Jeep is a black top, 4 door, neon green with the black trim, Jeep Wrangler Sahara. I don't need a Rubicon because I'm not trying to go off roading. Um, and I watched a couple of videos of showing like the differences between the different trims of the. When is your next stream going live? Next, um, again, either tomorrow night or Saturday. It depends on my energy, and it depends if my brother is staying out for the night. Because if I'm gonna paint, if I'm gonna do an art piece, um, I don't want to. My brother sleeps on one of my brothers sleeps on the couch, and I do my painting out in that area. So if he's staying out, then I'll do an art piece. Or if I'm up to it, I'll do an earlier stream. Um, and I'm on the East Coast, so you know. So if I'm gonna do a stream, um, if I do my usual time, it's usually around midnight, 12:30, which is again Eastern time. So if you're in California, that's 3 hours behind. So it would be about 9ish, 9:30. Um, um, not close. As far as watch time, not close. Although I supposedly had won one of the one of Savage's giveaways in Doe Julie's uh, Julie's, is that her name? The one with the Jamaican accent. I don't know if it's Jamaican. Forgive me if I don't know. Um, I was in her stream in the beginning of the week, and I kept coming in and out of the stream, and I happened to come in and randomly answered the question. Didn't even realize I won the last of the 3 giveaways for that night. Um, but apparently she didn't tell Savage yet, or he didn't get the message yet. I don't know. So I mean, hopefully that goes through, but I'm not worried about it. But yeah, watch time wise, I'm nowhere near close enough to get monetized. And my subscriber count needs to stay up above the 1K. It needs to grow. It doesn't just need to be above 1K. It needs to grow. Because I went, last week I fell under 1K for the 10th time. And Saturday I managed to get back up. But it took 3 days for YouTube to reinstate my mobile stream because of that. Um, And that was the first time that I wasn't able to stream from my phone, which stunk because you know it's the primary way that I live stream. So, but yeah, again, I'm not that close to. I got a couple of playlists. I have one playlist that has the majority of my videos. I think there might be 10, 20 videos that are not in there because I lost count or forgot to put it in there. But I got like I have at least 6 playlists, if not more. And I do have one for live streams, but I've been forgetting to put them. After they upload, I forget to put the live streams in the live stream playlist. So, um, I think I'm considerably off. I think the last time I looked, I was at 2,000 something minutes, 3,000 minutes. Because I haven't been getting that many people into my videos in a while. There was one point where I was up at like 10,000 minutes. I don't know as far as hours because I have to go through the actual website for whatever. Like I can never get to the you know it converted to hours. Through the computer, through here, through my phone. If I go through the studio app, it only shows me the minutes. It doesn't. I don't know how to find the hours through the studio app. So, but I was at. I think it said 2,000. I think I was close to 3,000 minutes, if I remember. If you want to hold on, this is. I can step out of here for a second and go look and tell you. This is just gonna disconnect temporarily until I come back. It'll buffer until I come back. You want me to do that? And I could tell you the exact minute. Oh, I know, and I appreciate it. You know how much I appreciate it. Hold on. This is gonna buffer. I'm gonna go check right now. Hold on. All right, I'm here. I'm back. You see me back? When you tell me you see me back, I'll say how much. All right, 2,899. And I'm thinking that's probably not including the stream. So, but as of what I just saw, 2,899 minutes. 28.99. 49 hours. Yeah, a couple months ago, I was actually in the double thousands, double digit thousands. I think I was like 12,000 minutes or something like that. I don't remember. I did at one point. Yeah, I think that I don't remember. Minutes. I think hour wise, I think I at one point was at like 1,004 hours or something like that at one point. Cause I remember one time looking from my computer and seeing the hours. All right. So unlike Strix or uh, Savage, I'm only drinking water. I drink the hard stuff. Water. And I appreciate it, guys. Because if you've been watching me, you know that I've been trying for a long time. It was really when it was the one time that it was the most disappointing. Before they changed it to this to the 1004, the 1K 4K. If you guys actually get me monetized, I'll hook you up with a painting. I'm good like that. Like anyone that really shows love like that, I'm always up to giving back in some way. You know, like when I was building to get to 1K, I was doing giveaways and stuff. But in my original thing was if I could get up to 1,500, I was gonna do it. Yeah, I've been making videos consistently for about 5 years now, and it took me up until last year, with hashtag I'm a creator. If it wasn't for hashtag I'm a creator and Savage, and um, the Harmony, I don't know if you guys ever went into Harmony, the one that plays all the rock music. um, you know, it, if it wasn't for like those streams, I would have never gotten to 1K. I would have never made it to 1K last year and stuff. I was consistently putting out videos. I was doing like 90-day challenges. I was doing like daily vlogs. I did for five. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll hook you up with something nice, Tricks. If you're really genuinely trying to help me out, you know, I'll definitely, because my original goal this year was if I could get to 1,500, I was gonna do a giveaway. When I hit 2,000, I was gonna do a giveaway. It was either gonna be a T-shirt or a painting, and even when I get monetized, I would like to do some kind of giveaway, and like maybe my first YouTube check, giving my first YouTube check away, depending on how much it is. It might only be $5, but I don't know, you know, what I would want to do, what kind of giveaway I would want to do for that. But if I could get monetized and I actually make, and when I start making like decent money, I really want to, my full intention as I grow, and I say this all the time, as I grow, sharing and doing what I love throughout social media, as I grow and as the financial side kicks in and that begins to grow, obviously I need to take care of me and my family first. But without a shadow of a doubt, and this is not me just wishy-washy saying this, I am giving back in one way or another. I'll be, even with my t-shirts, if I could actually start making, getting some kind of consistency with that, like there's a handful of my t-shirts that I want to dedicate to, um, like the profits of a couple of my shirts. Nice, appreciate it. But again, like with aloveproductions.com, there's a handful of shirts that I want to dedicate to the profits to like donating to a local music organization for music education. You know, as I continue to grow and like if my shirts and stuff start selling, like I want to dedicate certain shirts to like different causes and whatever. Like I obviously want to keep something of profit for myself and to put back into the shop, into the store, into everything that I'm trying to do. Like, cause I obviously have to pay for to I have to take care of me and get better equipment or get this or get that or like pay for my website or whatever. Or pay, but whatever profits I make from from my shirts, like big chunk, like I want to say most of it, of course, will be to do that and some of it back to myself. But I want to take certain designs and just dedicate it in the link in the description. I don't have Etsy. I have Shopify. All my links are in the description. The first two are my PayPal and aloveproductions.com. And the Facebook page for A Love Productions. And then everything underneath that are Instagram, my personal Facebook page, the link to the radio station that I do my radio show from, and a Facebook page for the radio show. And the link that's for the radio station is also the same link that goes to the music organization. And like I said, any way anybody supports, like even just you guys sharing out, that's enough for me because the more you share, obviously, the more people see it, the more people are gonna show up. You know, and the more my intent and my goal to share the things that inspire me and keep me going. And, I said this before you guys came in. I'm already living part of my, a chunk of my dream or a chunk of what I really want to do with my life. All right, which is sharing what I create, sharing what I love. I love to draw my art. I love music. I love editing. I love creating in some capacity. And I love using my creativity to spread love and positivity. Because just like Savage said in his stream earlier, because I watched his stream before I started. I watched the repeat of his stream from earlier because I didn't catch it when it was live. I watched that whole stream, and I was listening to what he was saying towards the end about wanting to change the world, and staying away from the drama and staying, and the funny thing is, because I'm already someone that doesn't want to hear drama or see drama, very, 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 very minute comes through my feeds on any of my social media. Everything I watch has some kind of positivity to it, or something that like doesn't even talk get into the realm of drama or hating on people or whatever. They might talk about it, but like the drama channels don't show up in my feed, like drama alert or anything like that. You know, even some of the bigger YouTubers that like maybe most of their stuff is positive, but they create drama here and there. I stay away from them because I'm like, why? If you originally came onto this platform to do something good and then you fed into that negativity, then why, you know, for the money? I've never been driven like that. Well, there you can also get the I am shirt, the I am baseball shirt. uh, and I may be redesign like I'm saying this. I don't know when I'll get to it, but because of the shirts, but the I am shirt. That's one of my favorite designs. Forget the shirt. The I am design. I gotta order that for myself too. I just ordered. You'll see in the video after I upload this. Um, if you looked at the mugs, then you saw the like, love, share, and inspire um, mug. Um, and I just got that in the mail today. And on the cup on the coffee mug, it's a very like it almost seems a little too plain, but like I feel like it gives it just enough, you know, character. Like the design is very very simple. Cause like I have a T-shirt that says it too. In the design for the shirt, I have to try to edit that a little bit better because underneath each word, like, love, share, and inspire, I have um, other. I have something else that it says underneath it, but I purposely made it a little bit faint. But on a shirt, it didn't come through as well. On the mug, it looked good, but on the shirt that I have that has the same logo, Tiffany, I haven't. She's dealing with a lot. I think health wise, family wise, she's been kind of missing in action for a while. Um, she posts things on. She's posting, I think, primarily on Facebook, but not really much. She's just, you can tell she's kind of venting a little bit on her Facebook. But I think she just has a lot going on right now. Hopefully, she'll be back. Um, back active on YouTube again soon. I'll let her know that people. I'll message her after this and let her know people are thinking of her and stuff because she's a beautiful person and you know she deserves as much success as any of us that are trying to make something out of this. Or even if it's not just this, anything that anybody's trying to reach for. She's got a good heart. You know, and I know her anxiety keeps her from finding work, and she wants to make a living doing what she's doing too. Is that's the one with the cloud like, right? See, I like that. I like and I don't like that shirt as far as design goes. Cause I have that at home. I have that T-shirt at home, and like, there's a part of me that wants to take the cloud part off of it because it takes away from the wording. I've also played with the idea of having two, have one with just the wording and one with the cloud still on it because, you know, like I wanted something more than just the words, and that's what I came up with. And I like it. Like when you look at it up close, it looks nice. It works, but I feel like the wording kind of gets lost in the clouds, so to speak. I'll tell you some of my favorites. The "You Are Loved" shirts. The one that has "You Are" on the side, and then the big fanned out heart. That's one of my favorites. Um, My Dreams, My Reality. The "I Am" shirts. Um, the "Love Yourself" design. Trying to think. I know there's a couple other ones, but I got so many. I have so many that I can't remember them all. The lighthouse and the clipper ship one. Smile, it's free. Short sleeve. Yeah, that one's good. You know, Roman Atwood. That was inspired by his brand. Smile more. Smile, smile. You got it. Uh, I'll have to check the PayPal after because I don't have the app on my phone. I need a new phone. I'm out of space. Like, I can barely make my videos on my phone. Yeah, I'll have to check it after I get off. What do you mean you're close to Roman Atwood? Oh, you're in Ohio. That's right. But yeah, my two Smile shirts, those were inspired by Roman Atwood. By the Smile More brand. I didn't do, like, obviously I didn't do Smile More out of respect for him. But, like, I was like, what can I do to show homage? Because here's the thing, the T-shirt designs. The idea for me to even start making the idea for me to even make T-shirts came from watching Roman and FuziTube when they were doing their Roman versus Fuzi tour. Um, One night at work, I was sitting there going, what else can I do besides making videos? What is something else? What other part of my creativity can I use to try to, like, showcase my talents or showcase my intent or whatever? And I'm sitting there looking at Roman stuff, and I was like, maybe I can do T-shirts. And then I started seeing things for Shopify. And I looked on the bottom of Roman's thing, and it said run by Shopify. I was like, let me go check out Shopify. Let me go see what I can accomplish, what I can design, what I can do for designs. And I don't remember. Okay, the I am shirt, the you are shirt. Um, because I have the I am you are collection, but the two first shirts for that collection was the I am with the big I am in the middle with the wording around it, and the you are shirt with the word you are across here, and then the words up and below it with the sunburst thing. Um, those were two of my first designs. The logo was the first one of the first T-shirt designs. Um, I think I had like 3 or 4 other ones that I designed from the beginning. My ear is itchy. Um, but again, Roman's the reason that Roman is what inspired aloveproductions.com and me starting to design T-shirts. Then within 6 months from that, slowly but surely, I started branding my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter as A Love Productions. No doubt. You're an owl freak. All right, good to know. Well, what's interesting about that? My brother, I forget the reason why he wanted an owl, but his first tattoo that he's got like just the shoulder tattoo, and it's an owl holding. I think it's holding 2 roses, which the roses represent his daughter, my niece, because her middle name is Rose. I forget what the why he wanted the owl though, but it's a beautiful tattoo and stuff. And that was his first tattoo too. I know it cost a couple $100 and stuff, but don't worry, Strix. I'll hook you up. Don't worry. You got me thinking again. All right. Again, Instagram. My Instagram is down in the description. Go follow me and DM me. Again, when I'm off here, I'll look at everything because I can't look at anything right now. My hair is messy. My hair is messy. Alright, no problem. Well, I'll see that you followed me, and then when I see that you followed me, so I'm gonna keep thinking about the painting for you. And again, either tomorrow night or Friday night, I'll start it. No promises it's gonna be done tonight or tomorrow night, but we shall see where it goes. It'll at least get started tomorrow. At the very least, it will be started tomorrow. Again, it really depends on my physical energy. It depends on who's home when I'm doing my live streams. Because unlike Mr. Savage, I'm not exempt yet from getting copyrighted and strikes or anything like that. So if people want to watch TV, I kind of have to, you know, be respectful to people. And I live in a apartment, so yeah, I got some ideas. I got an idea or two popping through my head right now. And the other thing I'm trying to decide is what size I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking 12 by 12 because like I feel like that's just like a respect, you know, not too big, not too small. It'll be a lot easier to transport and send. May go one side. Depends what I have in the house too, as far as canvas. I may have one size a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, usually I do them on the live streams. If I don't do it on a live stream, I'll try to remember to do a video. Cause I do want to do just like a straight out video for my painting. If I do a video, then I won't do it on live stream. Cause then it gets a little too complicated in positioning cameras and whatever. I don't have a lot of, like, I don't have the best equipment to get, you know, the best angle from two different directions, you know. Stuff. But well, thanks to you guys coming in, I'm almost at 2 hours on this stream. Because originally I was only gonna stay an hour, and then I was like, oh, I'll stay a little bit longer just for the sake of it. And then you two came in, so I appreciate it. No worries. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, homie. I got you. No worries. No worries. No, don't worry about a thing. Everything's gonna be alright. But yeah, I'm losing steam at the moment. Peace out. Old Town, peace out. So, but I'm grateful you guys came in. Thank you so much for coming on and showing love. Thanks for everybody that came in. Foodie. Um, I have to scroll back up. And you too, Night Strix and Gear Vlogs. But yeah. All right, I think I shall end it. I was gonna try to make it for the full hour, but I'm kind of losing focus and kind of winding down a little bit. But Gear Vlogs, Night Strix, Foodie, uh, Ben who came in the beginning, 9.99 for coming in the beginning. Everybody that came in between, I love you. I appreciate you. It means the world to me. That, you know, whether you watch my streams or my vlogs, You share it out, you like it, you check out whatever you check out. It means so much to me. Anyone that comes in and actually watches this all the way through, hashtag the comments with hashtag love crew. It means the world. I love you. We're all going to make our dreams come true. We're all going to live our dreams the best way we can. I'm already living my dreams, at least in fulfillment of sharing what I love and inspiring others and changing the world through love and positivity. With that, once again, thank you. I love you. Like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything, and I will see you next.